Hello, my name is Gregtech82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I have just been letting everything kind of keep running, collecting resources, and I actually haven't checked, but yeah, we're up to 25,000 from that autoclaving it and from all those combs that we did, and I switched out. Yeah, I switched it back to the Apptime B because I figured it's going to take a while to go through all those, all those combs. So yeah, this is just kind of ticking away, and we do have a net gain of U matter. It's not super fast. I think I've gone up about 100,000. So with both these things running, we do have a gain still, so that's good to know. But yeah, those are basically just going along, and should have, as we can see, I have a whole bunch of tech stuff in here, and that is because I want to craft up the next quantum computer. And I just realized I forgot to do a maintenance hatch, so let's do that. And we should have the quantum computer. Yep, there it is. It is an assembly line recipe, so I was just waiting for that finished, and it is actually done. So we should have that in a second. There it goes. There is the maintenance hatch. So back here. Yeah, as we remember, we have the quantum computer and the research computer, and the research requires a certain amount of computation, and it's not turned on, so it doesn't say, but it will be like 70, yeah, 72. And I did a bit of testing, and it actually worked out how I thought it was going to work out, so that was good to know. But basically what we're going to do here is daisy chain computers. So we have this quantum computer, and we'll build another one next to it, and we will daisy chain them. And it seems, well, I actually didn't hook it up to a research computer, so from what this thing was saying, the computation seemed to be going up. But we'll get to that, and we will take a look and hopefully get this working. So I did also a little bit of testing with different circuits, and I don't remember the exact numbers, but it did seem like, and I don't know if this is what's supposed to happen, but if I run the computer with these, the heat vent is getting rid of enough heat that it just runs forever, and it doesn't get up high enough to like do anything, no explosions or anything. But I tested with like supercomputers, these wetware, and it got to a certain point, and then it just destroyed all the circuits. Like they just disappeared, and then it basically, then it started getting cold again. So not sure if that is intended. I don't really know. I thought these were supposed to like explode, but it seems like it gets to a certain point and then like the circuits just break. But it doesn't look like these get the thing hot enough. So that's pretty cool with those. So I'm probably just going to keep these and use these in the next one as well, just so I don't have to worry about it while we're doing some research. Not that we did this a lot. Basically, I turn these on, get the research, and then turn them off. But yeah, so the reason we're doing this is for the Bioware supercomputer. So this one needs 128 computation per second, and as we see here, it's only 72 in this. So that's not going to work. And it seems to be whatever you do, so 72. If I add another one and do the exact same, it'll be 100 and what is that, 144? So it just basically adds up what you have in these things. So if I do higher tier, it'll be higher. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and, instead of just blabbing away here, why don't we go ahead and get this thing going? I'm basically just going to copy what I did over here. I'm not going to do this because I have no idea what this does. thought this was going to do something with the resolver, but I don't know. No clue. So there is that, and then right, and then we need the computer heat vents. I could do the blueprint, but I think I got rid of it because I didn't think, oh, I do have it. Why don't we go ahead and do this? So just right click on that and it'll show you the blueprint. So yeah, here. So we need computer scenes. There and there, there and there. Yeah. Computer racks. There. I think. Those there. And then those blocks are air, so we need, because that's a heat vent, so those need to be air on that side. And let's see, any other? Yes, the 6 advanced ones also in the middle. And so much lag. Look at that lag. And I'm pretty much blaming this because I didn't get any lag with building multi-blocks until I built that. So I'm gonna blame that. Don't know if it's actually doing that, but that's what I am blaming. There is the hatch. This hatch there. And then the rest basically just these computer casings. Actually, no, I lied. Hopefully that will fix itself. And what we're gonna do is actually break this. And we are gonna put a input. So this one is optical slave connector. We'll do an input on that. So the data input goes on that. We will put the optical master connector, which is the output, that on there. And some of these, and we need some color. How about we green? Sure, why not? So we'll place these down. Turn those both green, and then cables. And there we go. So basically, we're daisy chaining them. So this computer goes into that one, and then out into this one. And in theory, when I put the circuits in there, I guess we'll just do. All right, it did. There's like, it did form correctly. And then, fortunately, I didn't. I think I'm going to move that over like there somewhere. Because I may need to expand this building. But for now, we're just going to leave that. But I don't know if there's a limit or because. Yeah, I just don't know. But if we need more, I'll just, replace this with an input and just keep daisy chaining them along until we get the required amount. Let me do some quick maintenance here. And I also need some more circuits. I guess we'll do the wetware again. It seems to be the most reliable, I guess. I don't know about reliable, but it doesn't seem like I don't need to babysit or anything. All right, so there's that. And then this thing, who knows? I just click a whole bunch of buttons. There we go. It worked. Ta-da. I have no idea what that did. But yeah, let's hook this up to power. The one nice thing about those quests we did, it made you craft up a whole bunch of these, and I haven't used any of them, so it's kind of cool that I have a whole bunch of extra, but should we do, yeah, see, I don't have wetware. Why don't I get some crafting up? hate when it does that. I don't know what does it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, that's going to take a little while. So let's get that going. Let's do wire. Getting a bit low on those again. Thankfully, if this is right here. One there. Ah. Man, I need to get that infinity armor ASAP because I'm so tired of taking damage from wires. Wire cutter. Oh. And pretty sure I have enough power. I mean, do I have anything like super? No, I don't have anything super power hungry. No, we're good. So we should be able to, I think they pulled 3. I don't know. Reset. Oh, I don't have any things in, right. Let me craft up, or let me get the, let me wait for these to be crafted up. That's just gonna take a second. Let's double check this is actually running. It is, nice. And yeah, we'll come back and then we'll put the wire things in there, the wetware processors, and we'll take a look and see if we got, if this is working how I think it should. All right, I think that just finished. Yep. Let's take the 6 of those and we will put it in there. And I think we're good here. So why don't we, hopefully nothing will blow up. I highly doubt that, but let's just turn them on. All right, so didn't get enough power, it looks like. Right, curious. Apparently I burned down the line. I pulled too many amps. Oh, this is base UV. Whoops. All right. Yeah, that was a bit anticlimactic. I need to replace this stuff with either I think the best thing would probably be to replace it with UV stuff. Oh, that's a bit annoying actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because that, yeah, that turned off the, I think that turned that off. Maybe not. But it's not getting power anymore because I just burned down that cable. I have 18, or how many did I have? Oh, 15. That might just be enough actually. All right, so that's 16 amps that can go through there, but I probably only had one that had an 8 and I was, right. The mass fabricator room or whatever. Oh, I don't think I have enough. No, I'm short. How do I want to do this? I guess, how many are we short? That one, 1, 2, 3, 3. Basically what I just placed down here, I guess. Yeah, make sure you can make sure you can afford all the amps running down those, because I think they use, I think it only pulls 3 amps. So that was 6 amps, and I probably could only handle 8, is what my guess would be. So I need to get this hooked back up. Oh man, it's 4. I needed 4. All right, we don't quite need this computer right now. But as we can see, Make sure you don't burn up your wires because holy cow, is that a pain. All right, so that should be that. Yeah, there it goes. All right, so that's running. I can craft more pumps, basically, is what I was saying. All right, I guess I really should replace all this stuff with yeah, superconductor wires, but it looks like a lot of this stuff is all base UV wires. Anyway, I'm gonna have to cut here because I'm gonna have to craft up some more of these UV wires. I'm just kind of trying to figure out, would it be easier to break down because we're gonna need more of the base stuff. It's kind of what I was thinking, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna craft up. Let's just craft up like 100. I don't remember what. Oh, not that. There. It's 21, I think, is, if I remember correctly, is the craft amount. So anyway, yeah, let me, I guess, just go in. It's actually not that bad. I basically just have to craft up a couple components, but it's actually not that bad at all. But I did need the assembly line, which needed that. So yeah, let me do that and we will come back. I'm gonna replace some wires and then we will check to see if this works. All right, and we're back, and I kind of replaced some of, I replaced all these wires with UV stuff. But I am kind of in the middle of replacing all this stuff, so I'm just gonna leave this unpainted until I get everything kind of sorted out. Because I don't, yeah, all that double wire will be base wire and all this stuff, so I'm going to basically just, I'm leaving it for now, but this will all be replaced eventually because I can just use these to upgrade or use those base wires in crafting up the superconducting wires. So anyway, I think that, yep, we're good there. Good there, and we're good there. So I guess let's turn this back on. There's the freaking uncertainty thing. Who knows what this is? I have no clue. Sometimes I get it in a second, and sometimes it takes forever. No clue. See, there we go. I had no clue what that did. Basically, if it's on this side, I do these. If it's on this side, I do these. Who knows? No clue. Like, why is this one... Like, what does that even mean? Anyway. Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn these on. And hopefully they stay on. Are they staying on? They are staying on. Alright, so everything up here... No, they just turned off. Are we pulling too much power? That does sound like we are pulling too much power. I could... Oh, I want to do this. Oh. How did I pull more than 16 amps? Is that even in just this one? What? What? How did just this one? Alright, can someone explain how just that wire burnt up? Because that makes zero sense to me. I'm going to, I think, if I can, I wish we could make that a little bit lower. I'm just going to disconnect this stuff because I think that maybe, just for now, because I just want to double check that these are actually working. So let's try this again. Let's check We got 8 amps. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, everything seems to be working okay. Obviously, these aren't going to be running permanently. So basically, we're going to do the research and then we'll turn those off. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, so as we can see, the computation right there is 144. I don't know if it'll say on there. It doesn't say on there. Computation available 288. I don't know. We'll have to get something going in there. But yeah, so we need this, or sorry, this one. So we need one of these. And I'm actually thinking, why don't we just craft one of those up? Can't we just do it like this way since the recipe seems a bit bugged? We still, do we use, no, we only use the one circuit board, don't we? Yeah, why don't we just do that? Might as well, while it still works. So the Ultra, I should, yeah, I see, I still have some. And I have those bioprocessors, so why don't we just do that? I don't remember. It was the coils, it was these, random, and niobium, but it wasn't like all, I don't remember how much of each. So that. Small coils are probably being crafted up. Random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, just small coils. I think it needs more than. Oh shoot! I'm using the. I'm smelting up a whole bunch of neutronium. I forgot about that. Let's see if this works. I don't. I think it's. I think I need like 36 small coils. I may have to cut here and. Yeah, let me cut here and wait for the blast furnace. Yeah, the neutronium thing is, it just seems a bit buggy. Yeah, so let me wait about 2 minutes and we'll be right back. And we're back. See if that works. Okay, now it's not working. I swear it worked. It worked before, right? Right? Hmm. Right, now it doesn't want to work. That's funny. I wonder if it's like, if we do all, I wonder if I need one more ultra mutated. I have any boards? I have enough boards for that. Yeah. I have 11, so that should be pretty quick. Ish. Although that does, actually don't know how long that takes. How long does that take? 2 seconds. Pretty quick. All right, let's see if this works. We're doing a little bit of like testing here to see. Well, it should work anyway. If it, I mean, the regular recipe should work. Yeah. All right. So, okay. So last episode, it didn't take all of that stuff, right? This episode it did. I mean, I was recording when that happened, right? I'm not completely crazy. All right. Yeah, who knows? All right, let me finish this and we'll be back. And there we go. There is the BioWare processor. So should we go ahead and try this out and see if it works? Hopefully. Well, I can pull did I turn these off? Oh, I didn't turn those off. Yeah, I can pull 16 amps down here. And while it is running, why don't I think we're, oh my goodness, get out, there we go. I think we're good. want to check kind of like what we're looking at here. Are pulling quite a lot. Oh wait, no. Of course, they're running, so... Right, so we're not going to be... I was thinking like on top of what we were pulling there, we were going to have to pull even more. So, no, we should be good. If not, we will figure it out. So that in there. That in there. Actually... Yeah, see, it only gets to about 43%. It doesn't get any higher than that. So I think above like 50% is when you lose the things. So let's turn that on and yeah, there it is working. Computation available 288. Not sure about that. Computation 144. I have no clue. That's wrong. Probably makes. Yeah, it doesn't make. Power pass false, safe void false. What does that mean? Yeah, I have no idea what that means right there. It doesn't match either of the numbers. Well, 128 is what the recipe actually calls for. So maybe that's what that 128 is, but the 288... Does this... Does daisy chaining these, like, overclock it or something? No? Like, does it add both of them up and then times it by 2 or something? I don't know. Unfortunately, there is not much documentation about this mod, so I really don't know. Alright, but let me finish this. It's going to take, I don't know, a couple more minutes. And we should be okay with the heat. Yep, see, it's not going up or whatever. So it does appear these wetware processors with one heat vent are, it's completely stable. It'll never like burn down. So I think, I guess moving forward, I would just continue to add quantum computers and then just do the same setup. I don't think you can add any more of these computer racks to this multi-block. I think you can only have the 2. I think. I could be wrong though. Like I said, there's not much documentation about this, so I really don't know. I don't even know where I heard about the daisy chaining. I might have heard that on the Tech wiki, but I really don't remember. It's been a while. So actually, it's almost done. While we are waiting on that, let us check once again. Still doing good on resources here. We're filling up a little bit. I did pull the silver. I put that in a thing over here in the storage room. Yeah, I ended up all the sulfur or sulfuric acid was used up, so I just replaced it with a chest. So I put that in there. I remember I put fertilizer and glowstone in there. The glowstone is probably going to be... I'm going to centrifuge that into the gold. Glowstone. Yeah, I'm basically going to break that all down into... to get the gold dust out of it, I think, but... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Is that recipe? So... it's a small pile, guaranteed. So 2 glowstone is 1 gold. That's 70,000 gold, or 60,000 gold right there. I need to get that going. ASAP. We're up to 84,000, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this thing has been running this has been running for hours and hours and hours, and it's fine now. I don't know. Something happens, and I think it has to do with These getting full, and then it kind of gets backed up, and then it can't fix itself, kind of thing. I think that's what it is, but I really don't know. Anyway, let's head back here and take a look. And there we go. So let me turn these off because these are very power hungry. Yeah, now we're not even pulling a single amp. So I think whenever I'm going to do that, which is very rarely do we use that, I'm just going to have to like disconnect that kind of thing. Well, I remember, let's just throw a couple dirt down here. There we go. All right, let's check out this most likely terrifying recipe. Actually, not bad at all. No, I mean, this is super easy. Although it does use 2 of those, which is a bit annoying. Coolant, sterilized biomedium. Oh, that's a lot of biomedium. Coolant sorted, yeah. That is like nothing. Alright, it's much better than having to do all the wraps and stuff. Man, are these expensive. That's the only issue with these things. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode. I'm kind of glad we got the quantum computers figured out. Unfortunately, like I said, the original building was not really built to expand. I thought about expanding it this way, but I think I'm just going to move this massive multi-block that doesn't go with anything. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.